Heart of the City will not be seen tonight.
Okay, guys, let's go.
But we'll return next week. Now stay tuned for a special holiday presentation.
Come in, Mrs. Alcott.
Thank you, Mr. Grin.
Have a seat.
Now, as you know, we would like those toys again this year.
What toys?
The ones Mr. Kramer promised us for the Children's Hospital. Every year without fail. I don't know what we'd do without them.
You do know, of course, Mr. Kramer is dead.
Yes. Isn't that something? Here today, gone tomorrow. He was a saint.
He was a politician is what he was. Giving away things was his way of getting votes for his seat on the city council. But you see, since I'm not running for anything, I don't have to give away anything.
But they're rejects. Mr. Kramer said they couldn't be sold.
Perhaps not to you.
What are you saying?
Mrs. Alcott, what I'm saying is, if you want the toys, you'll have to pay for them.
But we have no money.
No money. How unfortunate at this time of the year.
What?
Good day.
John Grin's Christmas, brought to you by new Metaprin, the pain reliever for body aches and pain. When your body hasn't got time for the pain, new Metaprin.
Introducing Metaprin, when your body hasn't got time for the pain.
Haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. No, I haven't got time for the pain anymore.
Metaprin has ibuprofen, once only in prescription strength. It relieves body pain, even minor arthritis pain fast. And it's safer to your stomach than aspirin.
Haven't got time for the pain.
When your body hasn't got time for the pain, new Metaprin from the makers of Tylenol products.
You'd probably laugh if I told you that now all you need on your heaviest days is a thin pad. So, I'll show you. You see, new Sure and Natural's improved to protect on heavy days. Inside, there's this new ultra-absorbent core that locks in wetness even better than thick pads. Now that you can wear new Sure and Natural from day one, why wear anything else?
New improved Sure and Natural Maxi Shields, the thin pad you can wear from day one.
Hurry, hurry! 50% off just for showing up! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Tell them Rocky sent you. You've got yourself a real deal. 50% off just for showing up. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Smith?
That's you, Rocky. How you doing, son? What's this you got on you?
What's the sandwich board? I work for Johnson's gift shop.
You mean you got a job? That's terrific. I'm glad for you, son.
Have you finished your Christmas shopping yet?
I think so. How about you?
Well, almost. I still got to get something for my mama.
That's right. Don't forget your mama. Are we close to the crosswalk yet?
Well, almost. You want me to help you cross?
No. They know me. They better stop. Say hello to your mama for me, son. And stay out of trouble. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Smith. Here he is. Hey! Hey, what do you think you're doing? I get off at 5, and I'm going to get you. Hurry, hurry, hurry. 50% off just for showing up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm broke, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
You know, Rocky, you don't always have to have money to celebrate Christmas.
Well, of course you'd think that.
Did you ever think of making something with your hands?
Oh, come on, Mr. Hodges. Give me a break.
No, really. You could draw a pretty picture for her. I used to draw stuff for my mother. She made me think I was a great artiste.
Just once I'd like to be able to go to a store and buy something for my mother. Every Christmas is the same old thing.
Come on now. Come on. It ain't that bad. Tell you what. Let's look into this old dumpster. And will you look at this?
Hey, that's pretty cool. It's not exactly a store. Well, let me take a shot. Here's another one.
Bingo, sonny boy. I believe you've got the touch.
Ta-da!
Way to go! Way to go!
Hey, you.
Are you addressing me, sir?
Yes, I'm addressing you.
My name happens to be Walter P. Hodges. And I take it this is your place?
How'd you guess?
A certain tone in your voice.
Just what do you think you're doing back here?
Me and Mr. Hodges were looking in here.
You know, of course, these toys are mine.
What do you mean? Somebody threw them away and we found them.
Ah, Rocky, it's no use. I think we've come upon an old species, the dinosaur. Well, Merry Christmas to you, son. Cheer up. Better days are coming.
Maybe you haven't looked out here lately, but this is garbage.
It may be, but it's my garbage. Make me an offer.
This is the alley. You don't own the alley. Now I know why you're so rich. You even sell your garbage.
On that note, young man, I think you should leave my property.
I was just kidding. I was wondering. I need a job.
What do you mean you need a job? You have a job. You work for Johnson's gift shop.
Yeah, but that's just for Christmas, sir. And besides, they don't pay nothing.
Are you working for free?
No, sir. I meant...
Aren't you in school?
Yeah, but I had to help my mama. I just gotta get a job. Can't you give me one?
What do you do?
Nothing, I guess. But I could learn.
Young man, I already have enough people working for me who do nothing. You come back and see me when you get out of school, and perhaps we can talk.
That'll take a long time. Thanks, anyway. Well, Merry Christmas.
What?
I said Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Fa la 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 la. Mr. Oliver, I've told you 1,000 times, leave the thermostat alone.
But, Mr. Grin...
No buts, Mr. Oliver. Now, have you finished with your accounts receivable yet?
No, I was just getting to them now. You know, it's going to be a little difficult to finish them before Christmas.
Not if you confine yourself to the work I pay you to do here instead of turning up the thermostat at every available opportunity.
But, sir, it is very cold here in the factory.
It's 64 degrees. Anything more and we'd be in the tropics.
Come on, Mr. Grin, it's Christmas. Loosen up. It's only one day out of the year.
And for that, I'll always be grateful.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you from all of us.
Ah, thank you. We hope your holidays will bring the very best of everything because we're all remembering how much you mean to us. Touching.
We thought it expressed what we all feel about you.
Is that so?
Yeah, a couple of guys were going to get together and get you something, but we really didn't know what you'd like.
No matter. I don't need much.
Mr. Grin, that's the whole point of Christmas. Giving and sharing.
Poppycock. The point of Christmas is charging and borrowing. It's like a drug. Makes people crazy. When they don't have cash, they charge. When they can't charge, they borrow. And when they can't borrow, they steal.
Oh, Mr. Grin, it's not that bad now. Oh, by the way, I'll have the exact figures for you on that ballerina doll after the holiday.
After the holidays, I was hoping that I'd have them in the morning.
Mr. Grin, it's Christmas Eve.
Oh, so now we're not only celebrating Christmas, but Christmas Eve. What's next? Christmas Eve Eve?
Okay. I'll have them for you in the morning.
That's what I like to hear. Good night, Mr. Oliver.
Good night, Mr. Grin. And Merry Christmas.
I beg your pardon?
I said Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fa la 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 la.
Pardon me, sir?
I gave to the girl down the block.
Impossible. I'm the only person working the block.
That's what you think, my dear. They're all over the place. They're like flies from one end of the block to the other. One giant refrain. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
We're only trying to raise money for the hungry and the homeless.
Again? What do these people do with all the money we give them?
Dear sir, a simple no would have done it.
No.
Merry Christmas, Grin.
La 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 la.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grin.
Yeah. How can this door be open? I know I locked it this morning. Go on down the block.
With so many confusing claims about the strength of pain relievers, maybe you're confused too. Well, nothing you can take without a prescription is more effective for headaches than extra-strength Tylenol. Nothing. And the largest clinical headache study ever against ibuprofen confirms it. And something else you should know. Tylenol doesn't irritate your stomach the way aspirin and even ibuprofen can. If nothing is more effective for headaches, and Tylenol is gentler to your stomach, shouldn't your choice be Tylenol?
Do you suffer from the gift uh-ohs?
It's just what I needed.
Uh-oh.
It fits perfectly.
Uh-oh.
I love it. What is it?
Uh-oh. This year, avoid the uh-ohs with a gift that won't get returned. Isotona gloves.
Thanks. I can really use these.
Isotona brand gloves. One size fits everyone perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan is extraordinary. It never stains and withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Vision's cookware lets you look while you cook, and the handle stays cool because it's made of a revolutionary material. Perfect for the microwave. Cleans up in a snap. Vision's range-top cookware. It makes a great gift, too, from Corning, that little blue flower, and a whole lot more.
She was looking for something the big city couldn't give her.
KATU.
What she found were 7 orphans who filled her life with holiday magic.
We want you to be our mama.
Dolly Parton, Lee Majors.
Dreaming of a Smoky Mountain Christmas.
A Smoky Mountain Christmas, Sunday, December 14th.
Well, fa la 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 la.
I don't keep any money here.
It's not money I'm after.
But you're the first one this month. How did you get in here?
I came on the wind. My card.
Whatever possessed your parents to name you Christmas Past?
Well, to be more precise, I am the ghost of Christmas Past.
Ghost?
Yes.
And I'm Cyrano de Bergerac.
You haven't the heart for it.
Would you please stop that with your hands?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. It's just that my hands are so terribly dry. It's an occupational hazard. One tends to build up an excess of static electricity.
Why don't you put some lotion on them?
I'll be just fine if no one upsets me.
What is this all about? Why are you here?
Well, you might say that I was sent here to get your attention.
Couldn't you have waited till morning?
Morning would be too late.
Not for me. What is it you want from me?
To put it bluntly, John Grin, most people your age have already shown more concern for their immortal souls.
Uh-huh. I knew it. You're an undertaker.
Used to be.
Well, now you have me totally confused.
That's not surprising.
You're not making as much sense as you think you are.
Well, let me see. How best could I put it so that a person of your limited emotional resources might comprehend?
Try English.
Is that your mother tongue? Very well. Each year, it seems, there are a few miserable, miserly, hard noses who feel that a smile or a hearty Merry Christmas would just kill them.
What's that got to do with me?
Oh, you are priceless. What indeed? You and I are going to take a little journey to the past, to the attic of your life, to see the things you've stored there, the things you may no longer remember, but which definitely shape the man whom we know today.
And suppose I refuse to go?
Oh, John Grin, get real.
You're obviously deranged. And if you do not leave my property immediately, I'll have you thrown out.
You were saying? La 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 la. Let us begin when you were 10. And as the fellow said, it was the best and worst of times.
I tried to rescue my mother and father, but I was too late. For some reason, I thought my sister had gotten out. So I went outside to find her, and when she wasn't there, I tried to get back in, but the fireman wouldn't let me.
You're very brave, John, and you're on the right track. You're willing to risk your life to save someone else's.
Yeah, but I still couldn't save them. I lost everything that night.
Yes, it would seem so. Let us see what you found here. So, you finally were adopted.
No, he didn't adopt me. He took me on as an apprentice because I was a hard worker. Old goat. But he did teach me one thing. You're nothing without money.
And you believed him?
Not at first. But the more I tried to get by on what he paid me, the more sensible the idea became. So I decided to make myself indispensable to him. I fixed it so he couldn't make a move without me. And he, in turn, delegated more authority to me. I was on a roll, making all the right moves.
But you forgot one thing.
What's that?
You forgot how to love.
Didn't seem to be much need for it once I lost my family.
I can understand how it might seem that way. But don't you think that love makes life worth living?
Money makes life worth living.
Afraid of?
I'm afraid that's all I mean to you. Tell me something, John. What if I were ugly? Would you still love me?
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? Why did you let her go?
I didn't let her go.
Where is she?
She's not there.
But you still see her? What happened?
She married someone else. She didn't understand what I was aiming for. I was moving up, building a career.
You let her go. Come. We have more ground to cover.
Mr. Oliver, give me the specifics of the last contract.
Okay, let's see. The last raise was 3 years ago. They got a 6% increase. And the cost of living has gone up 15%, which is what they're asking, but confidentially, they'll settle for 10.
6%, Mr. Watson. Take it or leave it.
But, Mr. Grin, that's unreasonable.
6%. That's it.
You're tough.
These fellows always seem to forget who the company belongs to.
Well, they can't fool you, can they?
Mr. Grin, we have to come to some sort of an agreement here. Now, I'm the union rep, and it's my job to see the workers are dealt with fairly.
Well, Mr. Union Rep, since you also work for me, I'd say you have a terrific conflict of interest.
Sir, even if you give them everything they want, the firm will still save money over the length of the contract.
Mr. Oliver, please. If I followed your advice, I'd be in the poorhouse.
Every time we talk contract, it's the same thing. You want to pay the workers less than we're worth. Now, I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, you'll neither be sick nor tired anymore. You're fired.
That's a direct violation of a specific agreement between the union and the firm.
He's right, Mr. Grin. That'll have to go into arbitration.
No one talks to me that way. You're fired. Get out.
Did you really feel that was necessary?
He gave me no choice.
He gave you a choice. You could have said, I'll think about it.
Too bad he didn't think about it.
Good grief. I am most grateful I never had to work for anyone like you. Mercifully, my time with you has come to an end. And I wonder if you've gotten anything out of this.
All I've gotten out of this is a tremendous headaches.
Perhaps it's heartburn. I beg you, John Grin, use this night well. In any case, if luck is with either of us, we shall not need to meet again. So, I bid you goodbye and good luck. And by the way, don't overlook that fellow, Oliver. Good man. La 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 la.
So what are you gonna do for the holidays, man?
Going home, Dick. Hear that, Mr. Seagram? This little old bottle of Seagram's Golden Wine Cooler's got to sell itself for a while. I'm out of here. I'm going home. Guess I told him, didn't I?
In 1 minute, Americans use 23,099 microwaves. And in about 1 minute, all of them can microwave Cheese Whiz for instant hot cheese sauce. Cheese Whiz processed cheese spread. The marvelous microwave in a minute cheese sauce.
In the tradition of Christmas past, Zales brings you the Christmas present. Gifts with style. Best of all, you can buy now and pay nothing until April at Zales. Diamonds, 14-karat gold, gemstones, and more. A selection only the world's leading jeweler could offer. Zales Christmas presents. Buy now and pay nothing until April of '87 at Zales.
Sunday at a special time. The classic Disney adventure, a shipwrecked family on an island paradise.
Didn't you ever dream of having a house up on a treetop? I built it for us.
A home they'll have to defend.
Pirates on the beach.
Swiss Family Robinson.
Tomorrow.
John Grin's Christmas will continue in a moment.
Tuesday.
I want to work for you, David.
There's a new guy in charge.
Me on top. Feels good to you as it does to me.
And he's gonna clean up this town. On moonlighting. Then,
I'll only talk to one of you.
Jackie meets a member of the Capone gang.
They think I'm going to lead them to $500,000.
What Geraldo Rivera didn't find.
He's looking for his money. I'd hate to be the one to interrupt him.
Jack and Mike, right after moonlighting.
Tuesday.
The perfect gift for everyone on your list. An AT&T long-distance gift certificate. The people present.
It's a lovely cat, Tommy. Cow? Of course, cow.
A gift that speaks from the heart.
Don came down with a cold, and guess who got the job?
AT&T long-distance gift certificates. Get a cute and cuddly bear free when you buy 2 $25 gift packs at Oregon Bank. AT&T, the right choice.
'Twas the holiday season, and every cook was busy, so nothing would be overlooked. The turkey was basted in real butter with care, and real sour cream gave the dip a new flair. Of course, the whipped cream had to be the real thing to give every dessert that unmistakable zing. Set your holiday recipes apart from the rest. Use real dairy products and serve them your best.
The winning lottery numbers we'll show you at 11 o'clock.
All right, I'm coming. Get this out tonight. Everyone, them professional beggars. All right, I'm coming. Give it a rest.
My man.
What do you want?
I just dropped by to whip a little Yuletide cheer on you and yours. I'm Christmas present. Can you dig it?
Don't you people ever rest?
Grin, I saw you this afternoon. You were brilliant, baby.
What do you mean you saw me? I've never seen you before.
Oh, I didn't say you saw me. I said I saw you. And I didn't think it was possible for a man to be so totally unconcerned about other human beings until I saw you in action. Awesome.
If you came here to give me some sort of moral lesson, you're wasting your time.
Don't you wish? Grin. What are we going to do with you?
I have a suggestion. Leave me be.
I can't. You and I are tied together, blood. It's that time again.
I'm not going anywhere.
Let's get in the wind.
Natasha? You two will have to share this one. See? To Jessica. Have one for Brian H.
Will you look at all these sad faces? It doesn't seem like there's enough toys to go around here. Did they, ask you for some toys?
These people?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
Mrs. Alcott. Well, let me put it this way. I said, no.
No?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you can't just give the toys away. It's bad for business.
Let me see if I can get this straight now. Kids don't have no toys. It's Christmas time. Miss Alcott asked you for some toys. Now, why would a man of your stature, position... Oh, I see. You don't make toys for fun. You make them to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it's Christmas time don't mean you have to be no chump.
Right.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you paying attention to them, and the first thing you know, you'll be hugging people and whatnot.
Right.
And you know what that can lead to?
What?
Feelings of affection.
Yeah.
Look around, and next thing you know, the bottom is dropping out of everything. You ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Ha! Reets and teeps and roots and scoops. Lots of kisses and golly goops. Let me go say hi to your mother.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing? I got here as soon as I could. Grin had me finish some figures, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to finish him.
Let's not get into that again now.
Well, he takes your design for the ballerina doll, gives you nothing for it, and makes you work Christmas Eve.
Sweetheart, that's my job. I signed on at a certain salary. He doesn't have to give me anything extra.
Well, he doesn't have to, but he could. Sam, you're so trusting. What am I going to do with you?
You can feed me, Luella. What's for dinner?
Mama made some chicken and rice and some gravy and something else. I forget. What else you make, Mama?
Monkey bread.
Monkey bread.
Will you look at these people?
All right,
They own this house?
I don't know.
Really early in the morning.
Cat works for you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what is he, a trainee?
No. He's an accountant and one of the designers.
He's your accountant and a designer? Cat must be spending all his money on fast women, slow horses, and cheap wine.
What do you mean? He's got food on the table, a couple of presents under the tree, and a roof over his head.
Is that your idea of making it?
Oh, what more is there?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, Mrs. Clark, I can't. I gotta get it tonight so she can wake up and have it in the morning.
She? Oh, you got a girlfriend.
Well, of course I do. But this is for Mama.
Oh, your mother. Now I understand. How much do you want to spend?
I was thinking, I wonder if there's anything here I can do for you.
Do you see this kid pretending like he's a good little worker? And she's so gullible. She's buying it. But you see right through that, don't you?
Oh, of course I do. Yes. Most people aren't willing to work for what they need, let alone what they want. That's why you have to keep after them.
I'm through, Mrs. Clark. What else?
Okay, pick out what you want.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Sure you did. You emptied the waste baskets for me. You finish working for me next week.
Well, thank you. And I won't forget.
Now, what'd you want to get her?
Well, I had my eye on this vase over here. Is it all right?
What is it, my man? You all right? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Just let me put this little bow on for you.
All right.
Here you are. And Merry Christmas to your mom.
Thank you, Mrs. Clark. Merry Christmas to you. I'll see you next week, okay?
Get out of the way. I'm Lincoln. We watch it.
Can we go now? I've seen enough.
Don't you want to stay and see what's going to happen to him?
No.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably going to be very gruesome. Listen, I got a split, so why don't I ferry you on back to your crib? I learned something from you this trip. You gave me new respect for the word indifference. And your way with chumps, priceless. Style. I will never equivocate with losers again. From now on, my motto is, if they're down, they're out. I know you can dig it. My man. My man. My man. Don't bother. I'll let myself out.
Lunatic. Send some jazz musician over here to give me a lecture on how to behave. Tired of it. Do I know you?
I don't know. Do you?
Should I?
I'm pleased to say no one knows me. They plan me, but it never quite works out. They put me off, but I come anyway.
I don't have time for riddles.
You mean to say our performance this evening has fallen on deaf ears? Alas, we worked so hard on it.
I don't think I want to know you. Close the door on your way out.
Good Lord, man, if only it were that simple. I am the ghost of Christmas future. You are a bad man. You scoffed at love. You frown at laughter. You create shadows where there should be sunlight. You have no wife.
I have money.
You have no friends.
I have money.
No one will mourn your passing.
I have money!
You have no future.
Whirlpool announces the end of the noisy dishwasher. The Whirlpool Quiet Wash dishwasher is powerful enough to get all your dishes really clean, but quiet enough to make your world a little easier.
Whirlpool.
Vision's range-top cookware by Corning withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. And unlike metal pans, they're perfect for the microwave. Vision's by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Wheat thins, something like a cracker, but more like a snack. Just for you snackers, crunchy delights, kinda like a cracker, but with more snack bite. Oh, they're thin and square, and they're light as air, and they're honest to goodness, little snackers. Wheat thins, just for you snackers, something like a cracker, but more like a snack.
Try our cheese and nutty flavors, too. Wheat Thins, just for you snackers.
Nabisco.
Hallmark presents Placido Domingo, the London Symphony Orchestra, and the Vienna Boys Choir in a new Christmas album. It's called Listen to the Joy. $2.95 with any Hallmark purchase. Only at your Hallmark store. Enjoy it, and Merry Christmas.
Wednesday, the heat is out, but temperatures rise.
Wow.
On Perfect Strangers, then.
My father and grandfather were mathematicians, and his father and grandfather were mathematicians. Do you know what that means?
It means you're a nerd to the fifth power.
Head of the class.
Wednesday.
Rocky went bad. You could have made a difference.
How can I be responsible for everybody in the world?
All he needed was a job. A job.
What a shame. Cut down in the prime of life. And like he always says, la 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 la. Sayonara, Ace. Right when you get work.
What a host you are.
So how's he look? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Mr. Grin. Poor man. All that money, not a single friend.
He don't need friends. He got us.
Bravo! Marvelous! Bravo! Ooh, marvelous! Bravo! Oh, marvelous!
Yes?
Good morning, Mrs. Oliver.
Good morning.
Is Sam around?
Yes?
Could I see him?
Haven't you forgotten something?
What do you mean?
Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas?
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're not getting in here without a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Sam? Yeah, honey. Come on in.
Who's that, Mama?
I think it's Mr. Grin.
Who is it, baby?
Looks like your boss.
Mr. Grin? Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I have some work I need done right away.
Yes, sweetheart, it's Mr. Grin.
I'm spending the day with my family, Mr. Grin.
Well, Sam, now, let me tell you what I had in mind. I'd like you to deliver some things I have in the car to the workers. I mean, our employees, for Christmas. And then I'd like you to personally reinstate the union rep and tell him he's got his 15% wage increase. It won't kill us. And I'd like to offer you senior vice presidency with the firm.
What did you say?
Senior vice president.
That's what I thought you said. What happened to you?
Well, let's just say somewhere a light went on. Come on, Sam, let's get going.
I'll get right on it. I'll get right on it. All right, all right.
When Sam comes back, tell him that he'll be listed company records as co-creator of the doll.
But does that mean he's going to get more money?
Oh, yes.
How much?
A substantial amount.
How much?
Don't push it, Luella. Merry Christmas. I'm looking for Rocky.
Rocky? There's no one here called Rocky. Are you sure you have the right address?
I think so. He's a young fellow. Works for Johnson's gift shop.
Oh, you mean Timothy.
Timothy?
What's so funny, old dude? Timothy, watch your mouth. And what's this Rocky business? Well, that's just what the guys call me. I'm sorry, Mr...
Grin. John Grin.
Oh, you're Mr. Grin. I'm Mrs. Williams. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Can I get you anything?
No, ma'am, I don't want to take up any of your time. I just, oh, here. Here's a little something for Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's very nice, Mr. Grin, but I must confess we didn't get you anything. Mom, just take it. This guy sells his garbage.
Oh, Mrs. Williams, I suppose I should get to the real reason I'm here.
Well, I had been wondering.
Well, we're going to start a job training program at the toy factory for some of the young people in the area, and I was hoping that you would allow Timothy, to join us.
Well, of course. That would be wonderful.
Good. I believe you got this.
Hey, Mom, this is the vase I was going to get you. Thank you, sweetheart. It's beautiful. Hey, wait a minute. How did you know?
On this day, the holiest day of the year, let us go forth. Let us go forth with a renewed sense of purpose. Because today is the day that God has shown his love for us. Today is the day that he has told us how important we are to him. Amen. That no matter who we are, no matter where we come from, and even what we've done, we are God's children.
Well, Brother Graham. Of all people, I didn't expect to see you today.
Merry Christmas.
Hey. As I said many times before, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Hallelujah, brother.
Now, Sister Alcott and the choir have prepared a little number for us this morning. Sister Alcott?
In heaven and nature sing, in heaven and nature sing, in heaven and nature, and nature, heaven and nature.
benediction. May the words in our mouth and the meditation in our hearts be acceptable to you, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
The spoon versus Heinz ketchup. Sure, a spoon can hold any kind of ketchup this way, but this way? Here's a ketchup so thick, so rich, it sits right on top. And Heinz tastes like no other ketchup can. Heinz is America's thickest, richest, best-tasting ketchup. Heinz. And for the best-tasting seafood cocktail sauce, reach for thick, rich Heinz.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's spearmint gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's spearmint gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some.
That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's spearmint gum.
Next, get ready to ring in the holidays, because Perry Como's coming to town with country music's George Strait and Angie Dickinson. It's a Christmas classic San Antonio style.
Forgot about love. What made you think you could get along without love? I'd sure like to know what you're thinking of. Love, you forgot, yeah. Yes, you did. What were you thinking about love? You forgot about love.
Curtis Strange, Nancy Lopez, Tom Kite, Jan Stevenson. Top men and women golfers team up at the J.C. Penney Classic. Final round coverage begins live at 2:30 Eastern. And the Los Angeles Rams are leading the NFC West, powered by the league's top rusher, Eric Dickerson. They'll host the Dallas Cowboys, who hope Herschel Walker can lead them to a playoff berth. The matchup awaits on an ABC NFL Sunday night special, live at 9 Eastern.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Underalls. Now from Washington, Britt Huell.
Good evening. On the radio today, President Reagan said for the first time that mistakes were made in carrying out the secret Iran arms deal, and he promised in his words to set things right. Meanwhile, it was learned that the State Department officials persuaded the Sultan of Brunei, a small oil-rich nation near the Philippines, to contribute millions to Nicaragua's Contra rebels, and that the money went to a Swiss bank account. In Paris, more student violence erupted when one youth died after a clash with police. Now this.
I like the 40s and the 50s, and I'm starting to like the 60s, and I know I like the 90s, but I don't like panty lines. That's why I wear underalls.
I like long looks and short looks and long shorts looks, but who looks good in panty lines? So I wear underalls, pantyhose and panties, all in one.
In Iowa City, doctors revived an accident victim who spent an hour in an icy creek by withdrawing his blood, heating it, and pumping it back into his body. More later on the Weekend Report.
Two things happen this time of year, every year. Kids return home from wherever they are, and moms prepare their favorite dishes and homemade desserts. Well, maybe there's some connection. Baking with C&H sugar.
Hey, Mom, you got anything to eat?
It's strategy time in Estacada tonight at 11.
Will not be seen tonight.